A bittersweet Thanksgiving and a long-awaited miracle. Thanksgiving is fast approaching, and while the season typically evokes joy and togetherness, this year, Port Charles residents will navigate complex emotions. Alexis Davis and her daughters, Christina and Molly, are bracing for their first holiday without Sam McCall, a loss that casts a heavy shadow. However, Alexis is determined to honor her promise of resilience, setting an example by refraining from lingering in sorrow. She'll lean on her daughters, who are equally committed to keeping the family spirit alive. On a brighter note, Laura Collins and Lucky Spencer might experience the happiest Thanksgiving of their lives. Rumors are swirling about Lulu Spencer's long-awaited awakening from her coma. The ripple effects of her return will be profound. While her recovery will spark joy, Lulu will inevitably confront a torrent of painful truths about the time she's lost. For Laura, Lucky, and Rocco Falconeri, this will be a time of mixed emotions, gratitude, and new challenges as they adjust to Lulu's second chance at life. Family drama and festive chaos in the Quartermaine household. The Quartermaine mansion, known for its colorful Thanksgiving antics, is primed for yet another chaotic holiday. Olivia Quartermaine is pouring her energy into crafting the perfect feast, hoping to unite her fractured family through the comfort of tradition. Despite her best efforts, tension looms large. Dante Falconeri's grief over Sam's death is palpable, and the autopsy results may lead him to a dark place. As he wrestles with unresolved guilt and burgeoning anger, Dante might channel his pain into a quest for revenge. Meanwhile, Drew Quartermaine and Michael Corinthos could spark a fiery showdown if they find themselves in close proximity. Michael, burdened with the knowledge of Drew's indiscretion with Willow Corinthos, might reach a boiling point. A Thanksgiving confrontation seems almost inevitable, threatening to upend the day's fragile harmony. True to Quartermaine form, the holiday could end with a medley of pizza, singing, and high-stakes conflict. Sasha's Thanksgiving dilemma, a tale of courage and grace. Across town, Sasha Gilmore Corbin is grappling with her own holiday predicament. She's rumored to receive an invitation to join the Scorpio clan's Thanksgiving festivities. However, the idea of attending is fraught with complications, especially if Cody Bell is on the guest list. The unresolved tension between Sasha and Cody creates a layer of uncertainty. Can Sasha muster the strength to face the day with grace, or will the weight of her recent struggles prove too much? Romance on the horizon for Ava and Rick? Ava Jerome finds herself standing at a crossroads. As her trial inches closer, the mounting anxiety is hard to ignore. Enter Rick Lansing, a lawyer with a reputation for bending the rules and a willingness to do whatever it takes to secure a win. Ava has been relying on Rick's expertise to navigate her legal battle, but their connection may be evolving into something deeper. If Rick successfully clears Ava of all charges, it wouldn't be surprising to see sparks fly in the aftermath. Ava's growing attraction to Rick is impossible to miss. Gratitude might transform into passion, and a heated moment could lead to an unexpected romance. With her feelings for Rick intensifying, Ava might take a leap of faith, hoping their professional partnership blossoms into something personal. Molly and Christina, sisters caught in conflict. Elsewhere, Molly Lansing Davis faces a dilemma that could drive a wedge between her and Christina Corinthos Davis. Rick's decision to call Molly as a witness in Ava's case has left Christina fuming. Molly's role in the trial puts her in a precarious position, forcing her to navigate familial loyalty and legal obligations. Christina's frustration is understandable, and their bond may be tested as they work through this contentious situation. TJ and Molly's relationship, a fragile connection. While the legal drama unfolds, TJ Ashford is focused on rekindling his connection with Molly. Their relationship has hit a rough patch, with emotional distance creating a rift that's hard to bridge. TJ's efforts to repair their partnership are heartfelt, but the obstacles they face are significant. Rumors of Molly's chemistry with Isaiah Gannon add another layer of complexity. If Molly gives in to temptation, it could spell the end of her relationship with TJ, leaving both parties to pick up the pieces of their shattered connection. Could Dante Falconeri and Christina Corinthos Davis form an unlikely team to uncover the truth behind Sam McCall's tragic passing? As emotions run high in Port Charles, the bond between these siblings may grow even stronger through their shared grief and determination. General Hospital spoilers for November 20th tease that these two might embark on a new mission to uncover the identity of the person responsible for Sam's untimely death. With Dante's background as a cop and his razor-sharp instincts, he's no stranger to investigations. However, his deep personal connection to the case might prevent him from officially leading the charge. That's where Christina comes in. Her resourcefulness, fiery personality, and unwavering loyalty to her family could make her the perfect partner in this pursuit of justice. Together, they might delve into dark corners of Port Charles, exploring leads that others might overlook. Will their combined skills be enough to unmask the culprit behind Sam's demise, or will they face roadblocks that test their resolve and their bond? Is foul play to blame for Sam's death? Speculation surrounding the cause of Sam McCall's death has taken Port Charles by storm. The buzz on social media suggests foul play may be involved, with notorious criminal mastermind Cyrus Renault emerging as a prime suspect. Whispers of Cyrus sneaking into the hospital to tamper with Sam's bag and inject digitalis, a deadly substance, have sparked outrage and intrigue among fans. While Lucas Jones initially feared that a surgical error on his part led to Sam's heart attack, autopsy results are expected to clear him of any wrongdoing. Instead, they point toward an external factor, suggesting that someone deliberately caused her demise. If Cyrus is indeed involved, the big question remains: what could his motives be? Was Sam's death a calculated move in a larger power play, or a more personal vendetta? As the mystery deepens, fans can expect shocking revelations and unexpected twists that will keep everyone on the edge of their seats. Elizabeth Baldwin faces troubling news. Elizabeth Baldwin finds herself caught in the whirlwind of events surrounding Sam's autopsy results. While the exact nature of the updates she receives remains unclear, there's a strong possibility that her newfound knowledge will connect her to the mystery in an unexpected way. Whether it's a lead pointing to foul play or a piece of evidence tying someone close to her into the case, Elizabeth's involvement adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama. As someone who has weathered her fair share of heartbreak and turmoil, Elizabeth's resilience will likely be tested once again. How will she cope with the revelations, and could they have a ripple effect on her relationships with those around her? For Elizabeth, the road ahead is bound to be fraught with emotional challenges and difficult decisions. Sam McCall's funeral, a community united in grief. The upcoming week in Port Charles promises to be an emotional roller coaster as friends and family gather to bid a final farewell to Sam McCall. Her funeral is expected to be a somber yet poignant event, drawing together characters from across the community to mourn her loss and celebrate her life. For some, the ceremony will be a moment of closure; for others, it will reignite feelings of anger and a thirst for justice. Sam's funeral could also serve as a catalyst for new storylines, as emotions run high and tensions flare. Conversations at the gathering may lead to crucial revelations or unexpected alliances, further complicating the already tangled web of relationships in Port Charles. As the community comes together to grieve, will this shared moment of mourning unite them or expose deeper divisions? Sweeps Month brings high-stakes drama to Port Charles. November sweeps continue to deliver high-stakes drama in Port Charles, with no character left untouched by the ripple effects of Sam McCall's death. From the revelation of her autopsy results to the emotional fallout within her family, the week of November 18th to 22nd promises to be a turning point for many beloved characters. General Hospital is no stranger to weaving intricate storylines filled with suspense, heartbreak, and intrigue. As the pieces of this mystery fall into place, fans can expect explosive confrontations, unexpected alliances, and the unearthing of long-buried secrets. With the stage set for dramatic developments, one thing is certain: the residents of Port Charles will never be the same. Lulu Spencer's return to the world of the living is nothing short of a miracle, but it comes with a weight that's almost too heavy to bear. After spending 4 years in a coma, Lulu awakens to a reality she could never have imagined. The time she lost feels insurmountable as she tries to piece together a life that continued without her. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Lulu will be blindsided by wave after wave of tragic revelations, each one hitting harder than the last. One of the most heartbreaking pieces of news will be about Sam McCall, who made an unimaginable sacrifice and paid the ultimate price. Sam's death not only changed the course of many lives but also left Dante Falconeri, Lulu's former husband and Rocco's father, grieving and guilt-ridden. Coming to terms with how Sam's loss has shaped the people she loves will add another layer of anguish to Lulu's already overwhelming reality. Could Luke Spencer return to heal the Spencer family? As Lulu absorbs the shock of all she's missed, one loss in particular will hit her harder than the rest: the devastating fate of her father, Luke Spencer. In 2022, Luke tragically died in a cable car disaster orchestrated by the villainous Victor Cassadine. For fans, Luke's death has always felt unresolved. After all, the soap trope of not showing a body on screen keeps the door wide open for a potential return. Could this be a situation where gone doesn't necessarily mean gone forever? Anthony Geary, who brought Luke Spencer to life, has left a lasting legacy, and fans continue to hope for his triumphant comeback. A reunion between Luke and Lulu would be nothing short of iconic, providing much-needed healing for the Spencer family. With Lulu finally awake, the timing feels right for such a reunion. Whether or not the show can convince Geary to reprise his role, the possibility of Luke's return adds an intriguing layer of hope amid Lulu's struggles. Reuniting with family, joy and heartbreak collide. The Spencer family has waited years for Lulu to wake up, and her return is both a blessing and a source of heartache. Reunions with her mother, Laura Collins, and her former love, Lucky Spencer, will bring bittersweet moments of joy. However, the absence of her daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, casts a shadow over these happy occasions. Charlotte, who has been on the run with Valentine Cassadine, is out of reach. The pain of not being able to see her daughter will weigh heavily on Lulu, especially as she witnesses how much her son, Rocco Falconeri, has grown. No longer a little boy, Rocco has transformed into a young man during her absence. For Lulu, the years she's missed with her children are irreplaceable, and the sorrow of that lost time will be a recurring struggle as she adjusts to her new reality. The weight of time lost, Lulu struggles to adapt. Adjusting to life after 4 years in a coma is no small feat, and Lulu will face a steep uphill battle. So much has changed in Port Charles, from alliances and betrayals to tragedies and triumphs. Lulu's return means revisiting relationships that have evolved or fractured in her absence, and she'll need to navigate a world that feels both familiar and alien. The hardest part of Lulu's journey might be coming to terms with the sheer volume of missed moments, birthdays, milestones, and everyday memories that she'll never get back. The guilt of not being there for her children and the pain of being out of touch with the world will weigh on her. Lulu's resilience will be tested as she works to rebuild her life, leaning on her loved ones to help her find her footing in this drastically changed landscape. A glimpse of hope amid the chaos. While Lulu's return is fraught with challenges, it's also a beacon of hope for the Spencer family and all of Port Charles. Her awakening offers a chance for healing, even as she confronts the harsh realities of the life she's missed. From grappling with personal loss to reconnecting with her family, Lulu's journey is bound to be one of emotional depth and compelling drama. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Lulu's re-entry into the world will bring ripples of change, not just for her but for everyone whose lives she touches. As she uncovers the many twists and turns that have taken place during her absence, Lulu's story will undoubtedly become a centerpiece of intrigue, heartbreak, and hope. Asher Antonazin has experienced a truly unforgettable debut year on General Hospital. From the moment he stepped into the role of Danny Morgan in October 2023, Antonazin has become a part of one of daytime television's most beloved soap families. His journey has been nothing short of extraordinary, marked by heart-wrenching storylines and the challenge of stepping into the shoes of a legacy character. Antonazin's portrayal of Danny, Jason and Sam's son has resonated deeply with fans, especially as Danny navigated emotionally charged moments like reuniting with his father, whom he believed was dead, and coping with the devastating loss of his mother. Despite being a newcomer, Antonazin has shown remarkable poise and talent, quickly making a name for himself in the soap world. A memorable first job, learning from soap veterans. Antonazin's first year on General Hospital has been filled with lessons, growth, and a few surprises. During a recent appearance on the Daily Drama podcast hosted by Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson, Antonazin revealed a surprising fact: General Hospital is his very first acting job. "I was so nervous," Antonazin admitted. "I didn't know what to expect because this was all so new to me." This revelation left Burton, who plays Danny's father Jason, thoroughly impressed. "This is your first job? Your first acting job ever?" Burton exclaimed, underscoring just how much Antonazin has accomplished in such a short time. Antonazin's humility and gratitude shone through as he reflected on the opportunity to work alongside seasoned actors like Burton and Kelly Monaco, who played his on-screen mother, Sam. Building bonds behind the scenes. One of the highlights of Antonazin's journey has been the guidance and camaraderie he's found on set. His on-screen mom, Kelly Monaco, played a pivotal role in helping him adjust to the fast-paced world of soap operas. Reflecting on his early days, Antonazin shared, "She helped me a lot, just learning all this stuff." Monaco's support extended beyond the scenes, as she offered advice and encouragement that Antonazin continues to carry with him. Steve Burton, too, has been a source of inspiration. Antonazin spoke warmly of his on-screen father, saying, "I've just picked up so much from you, Steve." For Antonazin, working with such experienced and talented co-stars has been a masterclass in acting, teaching him the intricacies of portraying deep emotional connections on screen. Danny Morgan's journey, a year of emotional highs and lows. Antonazin's portrayal of Danny has taken the young character through some of the most emotional storylines on General Hospital. One of the standout moments came during Sam's funeral, where Antonazin brought raw vulnerability to his performance. Danny's grief was palpable, reflecting the loss of a mother who was not just his anchor but also his guide through life's challenges. Earlier in the year, fans witnessed a lighter side of Danny during the Halloween 2023 episode, which also marked Antonazin's first scene on the show. "That was such a fun day," Antonazin recalled. "It was when all the younger kids were there, like Jake, Charlotte, and Georgie, and it was a very long but exciting day." The contrast between those light-hearted moments and the later, heavier storylines showcased Antonazin's range as an actor and his ability to adapt to the emotional demands of his role. A bright future ahead for Asher Antonazin. Asher Antonazin's first year on General Hospital has laid a solid foundation for what promises to be an exciting career in acting. Despite stepping into the role with no prior experience, Antonazin has demonstrated a natural talent and dedication that has endeared him to both fans and his colleagues. His ability to balance vulnerability and strength in his portrayal of Danny Morgan speaks to his immense potential as a rising star. With such a strong start, the sky's the limit for Antonazin. Whether he's navigating emotional farewells or sharing heartfelt moments with his on-screen family, Antonazin has proven that he belongs in the world of Port Charles and in the hearts of soap opera fans everywhere.